Alrighty. Whoa, that's really loud. That's really, really loud. Sorry about that. Hello, Roa. Thank you for redeeming first. Welcome in, welcome in. I know it's a little bit later than usual for me tonight, but I was at A-Dog's house. He invited me to come to his place to watch the NASCAR race today. It was the finale championship match, or championship race at Phoenix. And he won. My boy Ryan Blaney wins the 2023 NASCAR championship. I got to watch it all live. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun. I'm glad I went. And, yeah. Now we get to chill and vibe a little bit. Get adjusted here. At the wrong angle. But yeah, so that was fun to watch. Glad we went. Had some good food. Had good time with a friend, and overall a fun day. So, but because I went all the way to A-Dog's house, I'm a little late to stream tonight. So, but on deck for streaming, we got this. A game I have not brought out in a hot minute. Why am I so choppy? Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna... It's not laggy on my screen. What the heck? Oh, it's... Oh, my encoding's overloaded again. Dang it. I'm not gonna be able to play this. I even built a car for this. I built this SUV just for this. And I even had other cars. I was going to have a thing where I could tow cars back. Like this one. Or this one. Or this one. Where we had wrecked cars we could go and tow back with this. Dang it. I went through so much trouble to build all of this, too. Come on. Alright, fine. We'll get rid of it. So much trashed cars. Yep. I had a whole thing I was ready to go with, and well, now I'm just disappointed, so let's find a new game, I guess. I forgot that game lags. Oh no. I can't change my game. It's not letting me. Crap. You gotta be kidding. I can't change the game. Oh no, now it's working. It's working now. Do I want to do that? Yeah, now let's just do that. I know I can play this safely, and I know it works, so... Alright. We're going to switch the game up. We're going to go Car Mechanic Sim now because, well, that's what we've been reduced to now. So I'm going to jump into Discord VC. That way I can have an open call if anybody wants to chat. I am live in the well, it says offline chillin', but I'm live in offline chillin'. I really should have an online chillin' thing. Alright, let's get... Whoa. Sadie moves fast. I just got in this call. That couldn't have been 2 minutes. What's up, Sadie? We are live, by the way. I'm aware I'm in the offline chillin' channel, but this is live on stream right now.
What you want to do is actually go for the collab.
That one's...
Well, not collab. Expand the collab room.
Yeah, I need to make
Or,
it
like,
have more people, but I can't remember how, so... For now, I'm just not going to worry about it.
This is Ghoulie server, right?
Yes, but I have command over everything, so... Edit channel... Okay. Save changes. Okay, I fixed it. It's been a while since I had to figure it out. I'll switch over to collab, that way it's less confusing. Meet me over there. Alright, got it. Oops, I need my OBS back now. Alright, we'll see if we can get Car Mechanic Sim to run tonight. This game sometimes doesn't want to run for some reason, and I don't know why. Did you watch any of the NASCAR race today, Sadie?
No, unfortunately not.
Got to go. I went to A-Dog's house. He invited me over to watch it. So it was the final four, the final race of the year. They're down to 4 championship competitors, and all the points don't matter. Now that you're in the top 4, the highest finisher of the race takes the championship. I have 3 drivers that I follow. Ross Chastain, he's my number 2 driver. Ryan Blaney, he's my number 1 driver. And then like my third extra driver that I just like to watch is Harrison Burton. Well, Chastain starts I think like 10th or something. He was okay. Blaney starting 15th, the furthest back in the field of any of the championship 4. Like, that's not awesome to see, but we'll see how he does. The first one out of the race, and the only car to not finish, was one of the championship 4, Christopher Bell, who was using his brakes so hard he exploded the right front rotor and shattered the rotor through the wheel, went up, slammed the wall going into turn 3. Yeah, it was a mess. I gotta fix this real quick. Well, that's not what I wanted. Why does game capture never work? Bruh. Oh, now it works, but it works in the window that's capturing me instead. Of course it does. You little crap. Alright, fine. I'll play. Oh, no, it didn't. It was just really big. Oh, because it was in front of me. Okay. Well, it works now. We're good. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Cool. But yeah, so came down to William Byron, William Byron, Kyle Larson, and Ryan Blaney. And for most of the race, they ran it in positions 2, 3, and 4. Was 3 of the top 4 drivers, the 4th one having crashed out. And I'm not joking when I say they did just that. Finished 2, 3, and 4 in the race. The winner, the Melon Man, Ross Chastain, who, I don't know if anybody saw this, NBC Sports did Ross Chastain dirty. Ross Chastain wins the race, right? He is your winner of the NASCAR Championship race at Phoenix for 2023. He didn't win the championship, but he won the championship race. They did not televise his burnout. They did not televise his watermelon smash. They didn't even interview the man until almost 15 minutes after the checkered flag. He had already done his burnout, smashed his watermelon, got back in the car, drove it all the way to victory lane, and had his celebration before they ever got a TV camera to him. Because they were so busy interviewing Ryan Blaney. So I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy they did as a Ryan Blaney fan. I'm glad they interviewed him. But like, dude, you forgot about the guy that won the race. Like, bruh. Don't do my man's dirty like that. That's just wrong. You know? I felt bad for the dude. I'm like, that ain't right. Oh, well, what do you do? Still a good race, though. Absolutely awesome. Side-to-side, wheel-to-wheel racing. Martin Truex Jr. actually finally showed up on the last race of the year now. It's a little late for that, I think, Truex, but he was the regular season champ. Fails to do any better. He had, what was it? Most of his finishes, his average finish in the playoffs was 20th. He was awful. But today he showed up placed like 4th or 5th, maybe 6th. He was inside the top 10 for sure. Well inside the top 10. Like, wow, you guys are not smart. That was a mess. I'm building an old 240Z I found in the junkyard. I was playing this last night on the, yeah, when we were live, so thought I'd have some fun. Finish up the car I was working on, maybe start a new one. Actually, you know what? I was in the middle of this car, but I kind of don't want to finish it right now.
You know, I had to cancel out the event for this year only because of the fact that there's not enough interest anymore. I mean, there's like there's like 3 people, but like, remember the last event, there was like pick up and then burn out immediately. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna bother with it.
Yeah, I saw you canceled it, so that's it's a shame, but at the same time, I understand. Can't blame you, especially, like I said, you have low interest right now. I'd definitely go, but it's hard to, it's hard when you're low on tracks like that. It's hard to make a good track.
Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, it wasn't bad to happen. I wish it didn't happen, but here we are.
Oh, yeah. It's alright. We'll have another one for sure someday.
Forza Horizon 6. Has to be Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah,
That would
probably.
be so much.
I kind of get that. I mean, wait till we get new maps. God, please be a Japan map. FH6.
That or even, like,
I like
Switzerland. Or Sweden. If it's Sweden, I'll take it.
There's definitely good places to go. There are places I definitely don't want it to be. But like places that I was thinking of that would be good. Again, like I said, Japan, of course. Somebody actually brought this the idea of Abu Dhabi up. I'm like, that'd be a cool place. Big city, lots of desert.
You know what would be good?
What?
The border between Toronto and New York.
I don't know. 'Cause I mean, yeah, you could have New York City and stuff, but most of that, like, I've been in that area. It's mostly just farmland and small towns. Come to the Philippines, the worst roads to race on. That is a possibility. I doubt Philippines.
The Philippines is also fine. And then we got the...
It's like... It's Forza Horizon 6, Antarctica. Oh.
No.
That would suck.
Another one that would be good is California. Los Angeles specifically. But they're gonna mitigate that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Nevada is also good. Las Vegas.
Yeah, that could definitely have some potential there. But I mean, they already did Colorado. Forza Horizon.
Yeah, but remember, big
Mindanao.
city in the middle.
Mindanao? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. I'm guessing that's a place in the Philippines.
Mindanao? Sure. I mean, if they could mitigate and consolidate a lot of lands. But remember, most of the stuff that's in Forza Horizon 5, they had to squish Mexico from east to west.
Yeah, that's fair. Actual war zone. Oh boy.
So, if you have to squish Japan, you would have to feature at least 3 cities. And the C5 loop has to be a part of the Goliath course, right?
Oh yeah, it almost have
So
to be.
here's the issue with this. This is the reason why they're not doing Japan, is because once they get Japan out, there wouldn't be any other Horizon game afterwards, because they know that the sales are going to be terrible afterwards.
I suppose.
Should they retire the entire Horizon series on Japan alone, then yeah, that would be nice, but then what are we gonna have? What free roam racing adventure are we gonna have?
Yeah, that's fair. That could be an issue.
And what are we gonna be stuck with? The Crew? Need for Speed? You know how those turned out.
Yeah, say the Crew isn't bad, but the driving engine's funky. Need for Speed, at least the Crew's getting better. NFS just keeps getting more outlandish.
Concept is great, but execution's kind of iffy.
They need a new driving engine. I can't handle the drift everywhere and go faster because you're drifting aesthetic. I can't.
You know, it's hilarious, right? You say that, but I do have a grip build.
I'm not saying it's not possible. You can just tell that's the way that game is meant to be driven.
Yeah. It's kind of sad, isn't it? There's no The only way that Horizon is going to be better is if Gran Turismo comes up with a free roam Simcade.
That's something I'm surprised they haven't even done yet. I would have thought they would have done that by now.
Ever since Gran Turismo 6? Yeah, they're focused so much on track that, they don't...
I mean, if there was a Gran Turismo, like, arcade-ish style game like Horizon is, where it's a bit more focused on the fun, while still having decent physics, I'd play it. I would definitely.
No, I mean like a free roam Gran Turismo. I'd play the shit out of that.
That's what I mean. Basically, Gran Turismo Horizon Copycat Edition. I'd play the crap out of that. That sounds fun. Granted, I wouldn't be able to play it immediately because I'm kind of console locked on it. But if I could get it for PC, I'd play it. If they put that on Steam, absolutely, I'm in.
Kazunori Yamauchi works for Sony, so he's not gonna do that.
No, and that's the downside, is that would be the one downside to it, which is why I don't pitch a big fit about it, because I don't have a PlayStation. I'd never be able to play it.
I have a PlayStation 4, but even then it's kind of hard to keep up with it now.
I've only ever had one PlayStation. It was when I was a kid. It was a PlayStation 1 that was given to me by my dad, who got it from my uncle. And my uncle, at one point, decided he wanted it back. So he called my dad, he got his console back, and 6 months later he moved out of the house and left it behind. Never saw it again. Left it for the next owners. Like, you're a jerk. I was not happy. What is this? Is this what I think it is? found a Hyundai Tiburon in this game, Sadie.
It's not that it's rare, it's the fact that, you know, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, the Hyundai Tiburon is actually one of the most underutilized and underlooked at tuner vehicles.
Mostly because it's front-wheel drive, I think.
Yep, that's the sole reason.
I bought a Pontiac GTO. That's good. Ooh. Did not expect that, Sadie. 2007 Ford Mustang GT CS convertible. Have that if I want to buy it. What else do I have?
I don't want to destroy this end crystal.
Oh, here's a car. Hey, yo, this had a supercharger on it. What? An Edgewood Hellcat? DR Blaze? There's a supercharger in it. What? We're buying that. Put that at the garage. Is there any other good vehicles laying around here? Hello, what's this? This is something about Cape. A Bolt Cape Mark 7. I found an old Caprice. Sick. Alright. Is there anything else I missed in this car? In this scrapyard? Don't think so. I think that was all the cars. Nope, I missed one more. Oh, is this an old Riviera? Del Rey Winchester, yes please. Alright. That ought to be enough. Return to garage. I'm gonna go turn my fan on. I'll be right back. I can't reach it from here. Actually, do I have to take my headset off? Let's find out. I do not. Never mind, I won't be right back. I don't have to take my headset off. Okay. Actually, I will be right back. Bathroom break. Well, my game's loading. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like I said, had to pee real quick. We'll see how long. We'll see how late I can stay up. I'm very sleepy tonight. I'll be curious to see how long I make it. Okay, so what do I have? Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what I got to work with here. I have a old Chevy Caprice. It's missing almost all its wheels, most of the interior, all but one of the doors. It's definitely a full overhaul candidate. I'm missing an old Riviera. It's missing a wheel, one door and a hood, and some body work, I think. Move car 2. I have a supercharged Nova, it looks like. An old Pontiac GTO. And here's the other one. An old 4th gen Camaro. It's also in rough shape. We'll move that on the first car lifter. I think I like that. And I think I want the old Rivi in here as well. Okay. Move that there. Alright, got both cars. I think the first thing I want to do is just strip them. Okay. I've actually only been on 35 minutes and I'm already this sleepy. It's not good. This may be a short 1-hour stream tonight if I can't keep my eyes open.
Well, did you take, what do you call it? Did you take anything before this?
No, I don't take any kind of medication. I'm just sleepy.
How tired are you? And or what did you do to make yourself this tired?
Well, I was up a bit later than usual last night, and I slept in this morning, but I did some driving today, and hanging out with A-Dog is always very high energy, so I think that might have been part of it. Hi, Smasher, welcome in. I'm guessing it's just because I was active and, like I said, having fun today. It took a lot of the...
Took a lot of energy out of you.
Yeah, it just took a lot of physical energy for me.
I feel it.
I'm guessing that's what it is, because otherwise it's not... I mean, it's not like I feel bad, I just am tired. Look in your Discord general, by the way. Okay. Hang on, I'm getting my phone out. Let me take a look. Ow! Drop the phone on my face. What the hell? Ow. McDonald's Gundam collab? What?
There used to be a collab between a Gundam and McDonald's.
Huh.
They call it the Char Burger, because it is a charred burger.
I don't know that sounds all that good.
No, it's a charbroiled burger.
Oh, char-broiled. I think you just said
Yeah.
charred burger. And I'm like, that does not sound good. It's like, wait, how do you like your burgers? Burnt. It's like, what? That sounds awful. Okay, so move car to car wash. Huh. Okay, I need something to keep me awake. Come on.
Drink some water.
I could do that, or I could go with this sparkling grape juice I have. So I'm at the store with A-Dog, and they have this pallet of sparkling grape juice in the aisle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, hey, they have this stuff. This stuff's great. And all it is there's red and white versions of the grape juice. They taste similar. I prefer the white. It's a little less, I don't know, abrasive to me. It's a little more smooth. The red's got a little bit more of a bite, I think, and I prefer the smooth. But either way, so we're looking at this red and white bottles, and he went, oh, nice, I love that stuff. Do they have grape flavor? I stopped. I stared at him for a minute. Bob, they're all grape flavor. He just stares at me for me and went, I mean, no, like the purple grapes. What? You want the red grape juice instead of the white? Yeah, the grape. I'm like, the white is a grape. He's like, oh, yeah, it is. I never think of it that way. I'm like, what the hell am I listening to?
Kind of want to ask yourself sometimes, like, was I listening to?
That moment of, I definitely didn't hear that right kind of thing.
Okay, let's see, that's organized. Wars. Okay, I'm gonna dismantle all of this stuff.
What are you gonna do with all that when you dismantle it?
Normally they have upgrades that I could farm over for later.
Oh, okay.
And, there's in this mod in Minecraft, because there's like this thing called a wandering trader, right? And he sells these items that are like either stupidly good or stupidly bad, right? It all depends.
That's unfortunate.
And then there's this item here that literally says there's an item that you can craft that literally says no soliciting, which actually takes, which actually like what do you call it? bans wandering traders from like the next 50 meters or so from you.
Wouldn't it like just make them unusable? Since they're never
Well,
nearby
sometimes, well, yeah, but you know, you could always go somewhere else, and then the wandering trader would spawn near you.
to you? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I need this thing. It's a scrapping table, yeah. Alright, so what I can do is get all the equipment out. Wait. Okay, so let's get the equipment out for this one in particular, that rarity. So blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue.
Now, that was a lot of rust on this car. Come on, wake up. Let's get this unhooked. God, I can't believe how tired I am tonight. This may be just a 1 hour stream, honestly, at this rate.
You wanna what do you call it? You wouldn't say you need a breather, but at the same time, like,
I haven't been streaming.
you want to just drink something? That might help.
I don't have any water right now. I've been trying to drink a little bit of grape juice, but it's not doing much. The carbonation and fizz ain't helping me at all.
Mm.
I tried to catch up on my sleep a little bit last night, and I think I did, but I didn't get all of it. And now my body's like, hey, you remember that from last night where we slept more? I'm like, yeah. I want more. It's like, yeah, I don't really want to right now. My body's like, oh no, I wasn't asking at this point. We're doing that now. And it's like, oh, awesome.
more. We should find out that one. Now I just need to dye these things. Me looking at names isn't enough. Sometimes it's like, oh, here's the mob drops bag. Oh, here's the what do you call it? Here's the ores bag.
Yeah, that could complicate things a bit.
Yeah, no. Just mob drops, we'll put as a red bag. And then for rare loot table, we'll put that as a blue bag. What? There's no blue bag. Is there a yellow bag? Yes, it is. There's a yellow bag. And then foodstuffs, we'll put this as a light gray bag. Apparently there's no light gray. Fuck yourself, hang on a second. They need to update the colors on that thing so that way I could actually see the damn thing first. There's no blue. May I try something else? Pink, maybe? No, there's no pink. What the actual fuck? Okay, well. Scrap these then. Okay, let's try purple dye. Rude. Purple for food. How about that? Do you have purple? No, we do not have purple. Stop hurting me or I will kill you. Okay, I will kill you.
What are you playing?
Minecraft.
Oh, that would explain a lot.
Literally said several times, stop hurting me or I will kill you.
Every time I hear something about literally, all I can hear is he's literally hitting the Gwitty right. Like, get out of my head.
She's widowy. She's widowy. Hitting the Gwitty.
I don't know what's worse, that one or the... It would be quite shocking if that cat did the whip. But no, a cat could never do that. The cat gets up, hits the whip. You're like, what the...
I don't care. I just need a color for a bag. Come on. I have white. Why would I color anything else? Hey, what's this?
Okay.
It is 6 a.m. You do not have room here.
Reminds me of those old commercials that I saw on YouTube. It was a thing from like the 60s to 80s, I think, reminding parents to check on their kids because if it was like 10 o'clock or later. I think that's a weird problem to have. Ugh.
Are you kidding me? We can't have white either? Oh my. What can't I have then?
White either. What?
No, because the fucking thing. Can we have magenta? We cannot have a magenta bag.
Ah.
I'm upset. Hang on. Okay, we can have... Okay, we can have orange. We can have it. We can have all the colors. Ah, okay. That's how you do it. You put it below the... Oh my god. I'm actually upset by that. And now I can have a purple bag that says foodstuffs. You're fucking god. You have to overcomplicate things for that?
I mean, it depends on the context. If the context is the government wants me to overcomplicate everything, then yes, that's probably the case.
I always wonder, like, what the hell, like, who the hell inspired the gritty? Is it just football players?
I have no idea where that came from. Not something I know a whole lot about, sadly.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah, there's a big glass bulb, too, so it wasn't even like... Wait, what?
What do you mean by glass bulb?
That tells you how... that tells you how tired I am. I was putting in a headlight in game and I reverted to talking about it subconsciously. I was putting in a headlight and I saw the word headlight and my first thought in my head was glass bulb. What were you saying?
I wouldn't say anything that makes you even more tired as it is.
This is what happens when you push beyond the limits of what you're capable and you go full idiot mode. I have no idea where that came from. Oh, what the actual fuck.
Forgetting that the flowers that you make doesn't bode well with whatever you're doing.
What'd you say?
Because of the fact that whenever you're digging some sort of flowers, and the only way you can get white dye is strictly through killing mobs, right? Or strictly killing like skeletons.
Take your word for that, okay?
Yeah, it's bizarre how dyes work. You know what? I'll name this backpack dyes. Also, I encountered a Japanese steam temple. What the fuck? Or a steam bathhouse.
Won't run into that very often.
Yeah, steam house is not really it's pretty good base if you just take off everything. And then I also encountered a witch tower, which stores all of the magical stuff that I do need to enchant my weapons with. Except there's a caveat to this, and that is there's dynamite at the bottom of it, and I'm not going to trigger that.
No, you should definitely trigger the dynamite.
Soji,
Boom. What?
you're sleepy.
Yeah, but I still think you should trigger the dynamite because it goes.
Well, that's gotta be my loot.
Yes, but on the other hand, kaboom!
I will die.
But on the other hand, kaboom! What is it? Kaboom? Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
I'm sad for you, Soji.
Do you know that reference?
Not really, no.
What's the thing
I
from...
wish I did.
What?
I said I wish I do know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, it's from Madagascar. It's the 4 penguins that are always... Do you know the 4 penguins? Yeah. That's one of them. I forget what it is. The mastermind of the 4 of them is doing something. And, like, this entire time, every time there's a problem, the 4th penguin, Rico, he only says one thing. Kaboom? no, Rico, no. Wrong timing, wrong timing. And it happens like all throughout this movie. And at one point, it cuts back and it's the penguins again. You hear, oh boy, we're in it again or something. And you hear Rico, kaboom? And the mastermind looks, he says, yes, Rico, kaboom. Like, finally, you can let it go now. And, oh yeah, he explodes everything. It's very funny.
I remember, like, there's a creator named Devil Artemis who made this short with Kermit the Frog and one of the penguins in Madagascar, right?
Uh-huh.
And what it was is that apparently Kermit got arrested.
Okay.
And the mastermind goes like, you know, I got a way out of this. And like, okay, Kermit was like, well, I don't know, like, how do you know? It's like, I have more tools than you think you ever know. Okay, it's like, okay, sure, you're fine. So they handed out like all these items, like it was a battery, toothpaste, sponge, and then some lube.
That's kind of strange.
And he says, why are you carrying around... Kermit says, why are you carrying around lube? And the mastermind goes, I'm a fucking penguin. Not some... I'm a fucking penguin, not some church priest. Now give me the damn lube.
I mean, I suppose.
Guy literally made a C4 on the spot. I was like... Well, I think if I had cannon, that penguin could make a C4 on the spot.
Just pull that out of the invisible satchel.
Oh yeah. He could make a C4. If you give him enough supplies, he will make a C4.
That's crazy.
Doing okay there, Sergi?
Not really. I think I'm probably gonna call it a night. I can't keep my eyes open.
Well, you did say you decided to stream.
Later.
You decided to stream way later than normal.
Yeah, it's not helping, that's for sure. Plus all the driving today, so... What do you do?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help either. I spent all weekend putting the... Well, I can't say all weekend, but... All day Friday night, and then all morning Saturday, I spent putting the engine in Enterprise, and then Saturday night I went out and played some golf before I was on with you guys last night until like 12:30, and then I tried to sleep in. Got like an extra hour, but it was not enough. So I'm gonna go get some more sleep tonight. We'll see if I feel better tomorrow.
Yeah, don't tire yourself out, okay?
Too late.
I said don't tire yourself out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'll try my best, but probably fail at that. So
yeah. All right then.
I'm gonna call it a
Sounds good,
night,
Sergi.
everybody. I can't keep my eyes open. I apologize. I'd like to stream longer, but I'm falling asleep at the wheel tonight. So I'm gonna call it a night, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching, and I'll try to get more sleep so this doesn't happen as much. But this is the problem of being a busy person sometimes. An hour's all you get before your body says, all right, you're done. So, have a great night. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow. We'll catch y'all soon, whenever I can stream again next. Have a great night. I'm out.